I make enough money every month to pay for my groceries selling ACOs on eBay. I'm helping other artists do it too. Not a pyramid scheme. I don't make anything from you doing it. I just think it's a really good way for artists to express themselves and make a little money. This is my roundup for what I've made this morning so far. I am traveling, so my process looks a little different right now, but I brought 50 pre-made cards so that way I could make ACOs still while I'm out and about. So I'm gonna show what I'm working on right now and talk about what I've sold. I'm still selling things for this week. I'm just not shipping until I get back from my trip. Some people are wondering like why I'm on a trip. So I debated going to a mental hospital, but turns out what I think I really needed was just some time to be alone and de-stress. I've either been pregnant or breastfeeding consistently for the last 3 years, and I'm overstimulated and overwhelmed because I also have a full-time job. So I decided to take this time to be alone, out of state, where nobody can talk to me. And it's doing wonders for my mental health. I highly encourage, if you have the opportunity to just go be alone somewhere, to do it. Here's what has been bid on and what has sold today. I was editing and realized I never put in what was bid on. So these are all the bids I received. All of these auctions are ending throughout the week, so all of these things are still up on my eBay being bid on right now. I'll put the total dollar amount of the current bid at the top of my screen. I had a lot sell to one particular buyer. I think I know who she is here on TikTok. I'm sure I know who it is here on TikTok. And she asked me to hold off on shipping for a minute because she wanted to buy a bunch of stuff, which is good because I can't ship anything until I get back tomorrow anyways. But she bought basically all of my candlestick paintings, a teacup painting, and then one of my abstract oil palette knife paintings. Then I also sold the avocado that I redid. This avocado was one of the first ACOs I ever posted. It got relisted and relisted so many times, eBay took it down because it wasn't selling for, I think $1.99 is what I had it on there as, and it just wasn't selling. So I took a bunch of my ACOs and I revamped them. I did it on a video here on my page. You'll have to find it, I don't know where it is. And I repainted over a bunch of these ACOs that just haven't sold for me. I start bidding at $1.99. My buy it now is $10.99 and it sold for $10.99. I sold one of my quick little Christmas tree paintings from Christmas time, and I sold this wintry teacup painting. I'll do the math off camera, but this is what I've made before eBay fees, after eBay fees, after my estimated shipping cost. And then here is January 2026 for me so far. I think that this is a great way for artists to get a feeling for selling their artwork, and it's very low stakes. Think of this as practice for when you start selling larger works of art, and it helps you learn how to have like customer interactions as well. Personally, I have the added benefit of this is